Hey guys, good morning. Welcome into HSN. I'm Valerie Stubb. Happy Sunday. Hopefully your day is beautiful so far. Guess what? We are celebrating you, our customers. This weekend is Customer Faves Weekend. What does that mean? Well, we listen to you and all of the favorite brands that you love. We've got some great deals. We've got customer picks. We have an amazing weekend planned for you. So if you didn't join us yesterday, stay with us all day today as we bring you some of the biggest brands that you love for our Customer Faves Weekend. Now, we listen to you, and we wanted to bring you the things that we know that you're gonna love all season long. So we're gonna spend an hour together with Clark's Footwear. Now, Clark's is a brand that has been around since 1825, and it's all about comfort, but look at this fashion. Okay, this is the quintessential spring and summer wedge that you need in your life, and it is on clearance today. It's called the Lafley Joy Genuine Leather Sandal. $46.68 to get it home. We have beautiful color choices. I know we have a blue, we have a beautiful neutral. That's gonna be that great little pewter color. $15.56 to get it home, and a huge customer pick by you, our customers. So as we're celebrating customer favorites this weekend, we wanna make sure we brought you something that you're gonna absolutely love. So that comes in a medium and wide widths. We have everything from 5 to size 12, half and whole sizes, a variety of colors. So you can hop on over to hsn.com, put in item number 642739 if you've been looking for something that feels like you're walking on clouds. Got that great adjustable hook and loop. You're gonna love that. That's gonna give you that perfect amount of height, and it is a wedge, so that's what we want this time of year as we go into spring and summer. We start having lighter clothes, we start feeling like we wanna step outside, breathe in that fresh air. So it's gonna be a lot of fun this morning with you. I'm gonna spend a couple hours with you, and we are gonna jump in to another great shoe from Clark's. Clark's is really, I mean, when you think of premium, prestige, high level, high department store, they've got their own, you know, standalone stores. They bring you the footwear that we wanna walk in all day long. And they have a portion called Cloud Steppers. And Cloud Steppers literally is that. It's like walking and stepping on clouds. So if you don't like to change your shoes throughout the day, you want something that's cute and fashionable, I want you to take a look at the Step Glow slip-on sneaker. How adorable is this? This is something that we have for you today, and we do have it in 5 through size 12, medium and wide widths. It's a really adorable kind of slip-on athleisure shoe. This color is called Coral, so it's really fresh, really bright, really fun. We also have it in the black. So if you're someone that likes to wear a lot of black, or you just don't want to worry about getting your shoes dirty, you can definitely pick up the black. That's a great option. We'll walk through the features on this closed-toed shoe, but I love that it's slip on and slip off. You don't have to worry about any laces. Now for my girls who like a lot of shimmer, a lot of shine, a little bit of pizzazz, this is going to be the soft gold. So I love that it's almost as if it's the gold's been woven through. It's like dusted. It's beautiful. We have one that's a little bit different for me when it comes to the world of athleisure and slip-on shoes. This one is called the Natural White, and it is a combination of white and almost like a beautiful tan or khaki. And we'll get into sort of the description of this, but it's almost like it's woven on top. It's very interesting, and I like that one a lot. It feels very beachy to me. And then our final choice is denim. So for all the girls out there that love to wear a lot of denim, and I hear you, I'm that girl that's always like jeans and tee, that's a great choice for you. Remember, this is a slip-on shoe, but it does have some tonal elastic goring, and it's an espadrille inspired slip-on. So it still has that like summer vibe, that summer feel, but yet it's got that closed toe. So maybe you're not showing your toes. Maybe you just want something that gives you that security all around your foot. This is a great choice. Let's talk to the expert. Michelle Proton is joining us. She's the brand ambassador from Clark's here at HSN, and it's always good when you're here. It's so nice to see you.
Me too. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I feel fantastic because I'm wearing my Clark's.
Of course, obviously.
It's all about comfort. There used to be a time though when I recognized Clark's and I didn't really see the fashion side of it. Man, it has come so far, and there is something for everyone in your line.
That's true. We have been a company since 1825, so 195 years now. So we really started as a slipper company, actually. Two brothers, James and Cyrus Clark, they were making sheepskin rugs, and they had a little extra material, decided to make a pair of slippers. And now we have come this far to making stylish shoes, but still keeping true to that comfort, which is really what's in our DNA.
Well, let's talk about the comfort. I mean, I don't even have to put my hand in this shoe to see the cushion, to see that oomph and that like memory foam and that bounce back. I love how flexible this shoe is. I love that you have both insets of the goring, so it's gonna move with you. It's wide enough. Does this one have a removable footbed?
It does. Ooh. Look at that. That is jersey lined.
Wow.
So you don't have to wear a sock with this because you're actually gonna want your foot touching this jersey lined. It feels like your softest old t-shirt that's been just, you know, washed a million times. And that is Ortholite memory foam, that first piece. So you have 10 millimeters of Ortholite memory foam right off the bat. And then you have all these additional layers underneath too. I can show you with my little puppet.
Yeah.
And so you have 18 millimeters in this slip-on sneaker. Just for a comparison, an average comfort brand shoe only has 4 to 5.
Oh,
so
wow.
we're giving you more than 4 times your average comfort brand shoe.
Oh, that's incredible.
So I can show you all the different layers we jam-packed into the sneaker. You have that first layer, which we said is removable. That is that jersey-lined Ortholite. That's 10 millimeters. Then you have 5 millimeters of a high-density sock foam liner. So that's really gonna give the shoe the shape so it doesn't collapse. And then you have 3 millimeters of EVA foam. And EVA is what they use to make running shoes. And then you're in this lightweight EVA shell. And we really could have stopped there, but we added that one extra layer of the thermoplastic rubber, so that's what's gonna give you that grip and traction.
So you have grip and traction, you have shock absorption, you have adorable styles, you have all these multiple layers that really add to the comfort and the cushiony. Love that you have the removable footbed because that gives that breathability, something that you could, if you wanted to, move from one shoe to the other, or maybe if you have your own personal orthotic, you wanna be able to put into the shoe. But look how cute it is on the ladies. We have Tiana joining us, we have Jen, we have Donna, and they all look so good. And I bet your feet are so happy this morning, right? All the ladies are nodding their head. And I love that little soft gold because it adds really the perfect, it does, it adds the perfect amount of shimmer. It's a nice complement to if you like to wear a lot of jewelry, maybe you're a girl that wears a lot of bracelets or earrings or necklaces, but you have this feminine style of that espadrille inspired details on that outsole, but yet you still have the ease and the comfort of slipping in and slipping out. That 1 1/4 of the TPR platform, that's really what gives you just enough lift, right? Because nobody wants to feel the ground, right? That's the whole reason we put the shoes on. But you don't look like you're wearing a heel and you're also not at any pitch. Loving, loving, loving the natural white. If you are too, I encourage you to place your order. It's item number 685-271. And here's the deal, you guys. Here at HSN, we give you the opportunity to take advantage of FlexPay. This is a brand new style here at HSN, and it's only $22.67 to bring it home. You choose sizes 5, 5.5, through half and whole sizes, and then you get to 10, and you go whole size 10, whole size 11, and whole size 12. What's fantastic about a slip-on closed-toed shoe is that Clark's is bringing it to you also in a medium and wide width. So you get that choice. You get your half or whole size, your medium and wide width, so that's that custom fit for you. And today it's only $22.67. With the denim, I'm loving that the goring inset also matches the denim tone.
Yeah, so with all of the goring, it kind of has that tonal look to it, so you really don't even see that goring. And goring is gonna help you, flex to get in and out of the shoe a little bit easier, but it really also just moves with you, so you can see the goring right here on each side. And the denim, I think, is just perfect because, a lot of gym shoes, when have you seen a denim,
Right.
And this is not your gym shoe. So it has that feel of a gym shoe and the comfort because you have all those layers, but it's a little bit elevated look. And with that blanket stitch, that makes it kind of look fresh and summery for summer and gives it that espadrille look. But then you also, I love the outsole, you have that grip and traction with that thermoplastic rubber, but you have that little pop of color too. So
I also love how this is really important to me because if you're gonna love your shoes and you can't predict what kind of, what kind of ground you're gonna step on, whether it's grass or gravel, whether it's wet or dry outside. Having that wonderful outsole and that grip is really important. I love how flexible these are. I also love that since there's no laces and there's no hardware on this, it doesn't lend itself to a certain season or a certain style. Like you could wear joggers with this, a cute little sundress, maxi dress, palazzo pants, denim. I mean, really, this will go with anything in your wardrobe, and you don't have to worry about having that fresh pedicure. You don't have to worry about, you know, if you have a bunion or something poking out to the side. They're so comfortable. The layers upon layers of the high density foam and the padding, reducing that shock from heel to toe. And we have it in gorgeous, fresh spring and summer colors. We're doing our spring edit right now. I'm loving this soft gold. I just think it's so pretty, so feminine, so dainty, and so fresh and not overdone. Jen was wearing that beautiful natural white, which has kind of like the contrast and the sort of woven textile, which I thought was really
organic.
It does, yeah, very much so, and it's going to go with a lot of things. And then Tiana has the number one most popular this morning, Miss Tiana, wearing it in the denim, and I get it. You girls really love the fact that denim goes with absolutely everything. Denim goes with black, goes with any colors of the rainbow, and whether they're pastels or bright, right?
Yeah, and I think denim too, like if you have a crisp white pair of jeans, you just look so like nautical and just ready for spring and summer.
I love it. Okay, sizes 5 through 12, medium and wide widths. Here is that pop of color that I was referring to. This is coral. So this is fresh, this is fun. Don't forget that removable footbed in there. And then I wanna show you the final color, which is black. And black, I think, is if you, maybe you're going to, you know, going out, taking walks, you want your foot to be really comfortable, but you also maybe don't want to have to worry about, you know, something getting on it. I feel like you could just...
And this is all canvas too. This is a man-made material, so, you know, you don't have to worry about it staining.
Right.
It's easy, you know, wipe it off with a wet cloth if you do get something on it. But the black too, I think by adding that pop of white, it really just kind of lightens it up for spring.
Absolutely, definitely. All right, you guys, jump on the phone lines if you're not already there to pick up your brand new Cloud Steppers. This is the Step Glow Slip, and you can get it here at HSN for $22.67. Remember, this is all about comfort meeting fashion. It feels like you're wearing your favorite slipper, yet you get these adorable fashions that speak to you, right? So maybe the Step Glow Slip wasn't your jam, right? You're like, you know what, it's a little too casual, it's a little too relaxed for me. Well, I have a flat for you that is irresistible. This is the Gracelyn Lola Genuine Leather Flat. Normally $74.50. It is on clearance today for $51 and change. 3 interest-free credit card payments of $17.27. That is the burgundy shade. And notice the little embellishment, or I should say large embellishment on the toe. That is all the rage and all the biggest high-end designers, the ones that are $200 and $300 and $400. And this is a ballet flat. So slip on, slip off, and you have that wonderful cushion memory foam on the insole. So you're just gonna, it's so ladylike and pretty. We also have some other colors on hsn.com. It's item number 649255. If you love it, snag it while we have your color and your size. And we will take a few moments in just a little bit to be able to show that to you. So, all right, I couldn't resist. I am loving our next style.
Yeah, that's one you're wearing.
It's the one that I'm wearing. I had to put it on. And a lot of times in a style like this, I'll feel the straps around my foot, they rub or they move or they irritate me. It's not. I literally feel like I'm walking on air.
Because it's all lined on the inside with microfiber.
Amazing. So this is called the Declan. So shout out to my nephew, whose name is Declan. He's probably not watching at this time in the morning, but if he was. This is the Spring Genuine Leather Sandal. So brand new, you're the first to see it. It is on sale $25.33 to get it home on a flex pay. This one is so good. I have to order this one. This is the black leopard. Notice that single strap across the toe is going to be one color, and then the crisscross strap around the top of your foot and around your heel is going to be a secondary. So I love that you kind of have this great contrast. That's black leopard. We also have it in black snake. So the snake panel is going to be across the toe, and then it's all solid black around the remainder of the foot. And then the one that I'm wearing, which is the one that's most neutral, is the mahogany. So it's really kind of like almost like a dark bronzy tone over the toe.
Has a little slight shimmer to it.
And then more of that kind of true what kind of tan would you call this?
I mean, it is kind of
like
mahogany, but it is also kind of like chocolatey brown.
It's more, yeah, it's definitely like a chocolatey. Okay, so $25.33. We only have a couple hundred in each colorway. So here's how you order. You order in sizes 5 through size 10, half and whole sizes. Then we also have 11 and 12. This is just in medium widths, but that's okay because there's a lot of adjustability in this, right? Oh,
yes. So you have that, you know, buckle, so you can really adjust it. I know I have a more narrow foot, so I love having that buckle option, so I can put it on the tightest, you know, hole there. But for us, the Declan Spring, this is a brand new bottom for us this spring. So I am loving it. It's that inch heel, so it's really not like a flip-flop where you're completely flat to the ground, like some of those sandals, you know, are pancake flat. You have 1 inch, but to me, I think it's really hard to find that dressier flat. Like a lot of times sandals are more athleisure, a little more flip-flop, but you're not wearing a completely high heel. So this is that perfect in between. So you have that 1 inch block heel, and this looks like wood, but it's actually rubber, so it keeps it more durable and flexible. And then you have that, all of the options have the one single strap across the vamp, and then you have that crisscross, how it's, you know, crisscrossing over the foot with the buckle on the side. But inside is what the magic is. So like I said, all of those pancake flat flip-flops or sandals.
And they're so bad for you, by the way.
They have no support at all. You're completely flat to the ground. This is different because it's from Clark's. You have our Ortholite footbed from heel to toe. It's all of that padding. You can even see it there. You have that arch support too. See that little arch cookie, and you have a heel cookie. And Ortholite is also a material that doesn't break down over time, so it really lasts you season after season. It's also moisture wicking, it's antibacterial, and it's really a footbed that's made to last.
And I cannot rave enough about the comfort on this. I'll show you the kind of the inside of this shoe, because when we were talking about nothing kind of rubbing or moving, it is so soft. It's so velvety and smooth. It feels like suede under here. And this is what is against your skin. So nothing is rubbed, nothing is rough. And also the adjustability on this is fantastic, because even the crisscross, they slide through a little like hook and loop almost, and they move with your foot. So you can get it as tight over the top as your foot, or if your feet swell or you have a little bit wider of a foot, it can also loosen up. You've got at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different like holes for the buckle to go through, so you can get that perfect adjustment that you need. I love the heel height on this at 1 inch. I love that you have half and whole sizes. I think this is fresh. This is so fun. This is so fashion forward with the mixed media of like the leopard or the snake, or you can go kind of the more neutral, which is the one that I'm wearing in the mahogany. And we only have a couple hundred in each colorway. So act quickly on this, $25.33. Remember, you have 30 days to try this out and then send it back if you don't love it. And if you do love it, then you just continue to pay it off over time with your flex pay, which is good on any major credit card. Brand new, you guys. It's so exciting. You can shop Clark's in all like the biggest high-end stores, but why do that? Why not just shop from home? Go ahead and place your order. We'll send this right out to you. We ship it to you with your interest-free credit card payment. It's item number 685264. I'm gonna get that leopard.
I mean, animal prints, you are seeing them everywhere.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. I mean, they never really go out of style, but I feel like this season we're seeing them a lot more.
Yeah, they come back and they sort of refresh and renew themselves each season. There's always something fun. So that's a great choice for you, but it is more of an open-toed sandal, which some of our girls don't necessarily want. But all of our girls seem to love this next item. And I'm so excited that it is back on clearance, but I do have limited sizing available in each colorway. So this is the burgundy.
And that one is suede, where the other ones are leather.
105 left, and this is in the suede, 5 through 9.5. And I love that it has a little bit of a gold iridescence to it almost.
Beautiful?
It's so pretty. And then this round disc that's on the top of the toe, which is very quintessential high-end designer.
We have a very fun story about that.
Oh, you do?
Okay,
I cannot wait to hear. All right. Here it is in the pewter. I have only size 8 and size 9. So if you, oh gosh, this is so flexible.
Yeah.
If you guys are an 8 or a 9 and you like the pewter, I would not wait. I would act really, really quickly on this. I mean, you can see that breathability and that cushion on the insole, that traction on the outsole, that little bit of a 3/4 inch rubber heel. But these are so ladylike and so pretty and never will go out of style. So pick this one up in an 8, 9. If you want it in the classic black, that's a must-have. If you are size 5.5 all the way through 8.5, and this does come in medium and wide widths. Okay, I want to hear the story.
So this medallion that you're seeing on the front, there it is. This actually was inspired by our gates in our headquarters in Street, England.
Oh, wow.
So, it has a little bit of history behind it there. And usually you think of those high-end designer shoes that have this same type of medallion, but they're heavy and they're glued on, and you can feel them because they're so heavy. This is all that patent leather, and it's sewn on too, so it's not going to fall off. You don't have to worry about that chipping off. But the Graceland, I mean, very popular bottom for us. It's at 3¼ inch heel, but you have that traction with that rubber outsole, so great flexibility and grip. And then inside, you have all lining here with our microfiber fabric. We even gave you this elasticized top line too. So a lot of times flats, they can have gapping. They don't really conform to your foot. So that top line really helps to just kind of mold and feel like almost like a second skin for you.
Right.
And then inside, of course, is our ultimate comfort footbed. It's that Ortholite memory foam. So a lot of times with flats, you can feel that ground beneath your feet, the pebbles. Every step that you take, you feel this, the sidewalk that you're walking on because there's no padding or comfort in that. So what we did is we took the flat and we made it wearable by adding that Ortholite memory foam. So it's also moisture wicking, it's antibacterial, it's antimicrobial, and it does not flatten out over time.
I think this is such a ladylike shoe. I think this is work appropriate, church appropriate. You can walk and just kind of do your errands and get out of the house. You're gonna love the way this feels on your foot. And again, a slip-on, slip-off shoe that feels like a slipper, but yet has that high-end designer detail, that embellishment, that medallion at the toe. And on the inside, I wanna point out, you don't feel that medallion underneath your toe.
It's very lightweight. You barely feel it.
Exactly. And overall, it's an extremely lightweight shoe, very, very flexible. You can see even just kind of like where the arch is, it really just kind of molds to your foot, right?
It molds to your foot. I mean, I remember when I used to have my 9-to-5 job, I would wear flats, but you think wearing a flat, you'd be more comfortable than wearing a heel, but it's usually not the case. I urge you to try the Graceland Lola if you have
good. That's exciting, and it's on clearance, so that's perfect opportunity. Another great clearance item that a lot of you gals have been jumping in already on this morning is the Lafley Joy, a genuine leather sandal that does have that great wedge, hook and loop. You've got the heel height, you've got that perfect little peep toe, the laser cutout details. So it's that dressy shoe if you want to wear it to a wedding or maybe to the beach or out to dinner, but it's not something that's going to be, you're not on a little pointy heel. You've got that great real estate stability underneath. Exactly. Stable and durable. $15.56 to get it home, and that's a huge customer pick when it was more than $30 more. So that's incredible.
For genuine leather, that price is insane.
And you still get the 3 flexible payments, which you're getting on all the Clarks here at HSN. You can't find that in the big retailers. We are live streaming on Facebook. If you guys have questions for me, if you have questions for Michelle about Clarks, let us know. So good morning to Raider and good morning to Lori, who's joining us. Feel free to chime in. I'll try to give you guys a shout out. When we talk about bringing you an hour of Clarks, we have to bring you a variety of styles and silhouettes because not everything is for everyone. So we try to move through. Hopefully we're not moving through so quickly, but this is one that I know you love. This is the Arla Ray, and it is a slide sandal that has all these great bands on top. They almost feel like they're your favorite t-shirt material.
Yes.
And then you've got so much built-in padding on this, and we'll talk about this. These are light as air. So fun when it comes to color. This is gonna be the pink. It's a bubblegum pink, like it's a bright, beautiful berry bubblegum pink with that
fuchsia.
contrast. Fuchsia, yeah, with the baby, almost like a soft pink in the polka dot. So here's your first choice in pink. We have sizes 5.5 through 11 and 12, medium and wide width. So you get your half size, your whole size, and your medium or wide widths. If you wanna go with black, maybe traditional sandals and flip-flops and black just hurt your toes, right? Maybe you're only offered the ones that have like the little toe post or something, and you want something that's easy, that's fresh, that's summery. This is gonna also give you great stability on the top of your foot. That does have the 1.5 inch of that TPR wedge, so it gives you a little bit more heel height in the back, and then it pitches down, which is nice. You got that great traction on the back, so this is a beautiful, stable, flexible shoe. And then this one's gonna be the navy. So for the girls that love indigos or any shade of blue, this is a great choice. Again, I only have a few hundred in each colorway. Just looking at this shoe, I feel like it looks like a cloud, right? Like
it is.
That shock absorption. So this is part of the Cloud Steppers technology, right?
Yes, so we started our Cloud Stepper collection in 2015. So our Arla bottom is extremely popular. You ladies love it. Here's an animation here to show you all the different layers, and I'll show you too with my puppet, that you have packed into this footbed. So that first layer is EVA foam, and that is gonna give you that shock absorbency. Then you have Ortholite memory foam in there as well, so that's gonna give you the comfort. And then you also have that EVA outsole and the thermoplastic rubber bottom, so that's gonna give you the grip and traction. So really, I mean, this is not that disposable flip-flop that you know, put your foot in sometimes at like the pedicure place that you end up throwing away. These are going to last you because you have all that built-in comfort. You have 15 millimeters of underfoot comfort here.
That's a lot.
It is. I mean, an average comfort brand shoe only has 4 to 5. So we're giving you triple the amount of an average comfort brand shoe. And that EVA is, again, what they use to make running shoes. So you're standing on this soft, you know, foam, and it gives you that shock absorbency. And then look at that upper.
How pretty they are.
It's beautiful. You have that jersey lining. It is the softest. Even the lining, the jersey lining is actually padded too.
Yeah.
So you have 2 millimeters of padding inside there. But I love with this one, there's no toe post.
Right.
It is slip on if you're that lady that just does not like toe posts at all, but you want that, still that, you know, athleisure look. And you get a little bit of lift here too.
Yeah, you get a good amount of lift. So there are a lot of ladies who like to wear heels or like to wear wedges, and they would prefer not to be flat.
Right.
I cannot get, you literally lose my fingers. You lose my whole fingers in there because there's so much padding. There's so much density right here. Imagine the shock absorption that's happening right here in your heel, but you're not left without that same support and that same padding all the way through your entire foot. And I cannot get over, like these are light as air for as thick and I mean, for as much you know, support that you're getting on your foot, I would imagine these to be like heavy little bricks.
Exactly. I mean, and that's what the Cloud Stepper comfort's all about. Cloud Stepper is all about just lightweight, easy, airy, and perfect for spring and summer.
Yeah.
So I'll show you again. Here is my little puppet to show you the different layers. 10 millimeters, I'm sorry, 15 millimeters of underfoot cushioning. So you have that 12 millimeters of EVA foam, then you have 3 millimeters of that Ortholite memory foam, and we put it all in this lightweight EVA shell and then topped it off with that thermoplastic rubber outsole. And I love how we did kind of a pop of color too.
Yeah,
so all of the bottoms are gonna match the upper. So with the navy, you have the navy bottom, the black, you have the black, and the pink as well.
So how do these run size-wise? Would you say go true to size on these?
Definitely true to size. I have a 7.5 at home, and it fits me perfectly.
So that's for Bernadette. Thank you, Bernadette, for asking that question on Facebook. So we do start at size 5.5 on these. We have half and whole sizes until we get to whole size 10, whole size 11, whole size 12, but you do have the option to choose medium or wide widths, which is great because that gives you that true custom fit for your foot, and you will slide into these. I also noticed you don't flip out of them. Like there's some flip-flops or sandals you slide into and then you're kind of sliding out every time you walk. This has enough support over the top of your foot, but it is so soft and cushiony. It's like your favorite t-shirt. It almost has like this puffed up kind of like ribbing on the top, which is so great. And I love
like of a scrunchie.
Yeah.
That's how soft it is.
And I love the contrast with the polka dots because it just means that they're special. They're also a huge customer pick you guys made when it was almost $20 more. We are doing it on sale for you today. A feature price, $16.21 on your major credit card gets it home. And we give you 30 days to try it out. So you have 30 days to make your decision. Love it or leave it. You can send it back and we'll give you a full refund of your purchase price. But as you're thinking about the spring, the summer, even the fall months, maybe last year you threw out all the things that didn't serve your feet well. Now is when you really invest in your feet. Your feet take the most of the brunt of like the weight and your life and your stress because you're walking on them all day. You could literally just have these even be your house shoes.
Oh, for sure, like
right?
your slipper. If you're not someone that likes to wear slippers because your feet sweat,
right?
You keep this in your house and you wear this, you know, doing your dishes. It's going to give you more support than a slipper. The Cloud Stepper line, actually, my mom, she's a bank teller, so she's on her feet a lot.
Yeah.
She has probably 9 or 10 different Cloud Steppers because it literally changed her life. She can actually stand, you know, her back doesn't hurt anymore.
Right.
Her hips aren't hurting. Our Cloud Stepper line, we built in all that comfort for you to be able to go all day, you know, in all those events you're gonna have this summer, whether you're going to the amusement park or you're just poolside. I mean, this would be that perfect shoe for your vacations or the beach. And because it's also that jersey fabric too, you don't have to worry about it staining. It's very easy to clean. Even if you wear this on the beach and you get some sand on it, just put it under the faucet and it's gonna dry pretty quickly.
That's such a good point because I think a lot of times when we think about the spring, the summer, we do think about going to a water park or going to the beach or going to the pool, and we think about having to bring 2 pairs of shoes that day, the shoes that are gonna get wet and the shoes that are gonna stay dry. This is the shoe that you can wear to those water events and not have to worry about whether it's the lake house or you're just, you know what, sometimes it just rains. Here in Florida, it literally rains, the sky opens up and it rains on any random time or day. And your feet are still gonna have that moisture wicking. You've got that Ortholite construction. Of course, you've got that great shock absorption, how breathable, how comfortable, how super soft that footbed is. And everything that's touching your feet is super soft. Like if you're sensitive to, you know, maybe leathers or maybe buckles or maybe, you know, threading, don't worry about that on this. It's literally like you said, I like that you said it's kind of like a scrunchie. It's like this little puffed up band that crisscrosses across the top of your foot. Easy on, easy off. In the navy, we're getting really limited on that. So I'm just gonna grab that. I wanna show it to you compared to the black. They are distinctly different. So if for some reason you're kind of looking and trying to decide, just pick the one that at first glance you say, yep, that's the one that I want. That's the one that I need. I know that we have less than 200 available in the navy.
Okay, nice.
And okay, and now, oh goodness, you guys are, okay, so hold on. Now less than 200 in the pink. So at this feature price, it's only $16.21 to get it home. I love that the girls are picking up pink.
I know, pink is really
fresh. Yeah, it's good.
It is fresh.
You've got pink in your blouse. I've got pink in my blouse.
It really goes with a lot more than you think. And don't be afraid of the polka dot. You know, a lot of times with polka dots, you think, oh, what am I gonna match this with? But it's really in to mix and match patterns. So you can see Donna had on the floral shirt
top,
with the polka dot, and it works back great. So you don't always have to wear a solid color to match it with the polka dot.
Look how Jen like totally dressed this up. You could pretty much go to an evening dinner in this outfit, and then you've got the most comfortable little shoes on right there. Portia on Facebook is saying, what shoe would you suggest if you do a lot of walking? She is going on a cruise, lucky you, and she wants her feet to feel like they're on vacation.
I would definitely recommend this one then.
I really think the Arla Ray would serve you well, Portia, because if you're doing a lot of walking, you want the most support, that high density foam, the layer upon layer upon layer, and you're getting the lift, which when you're walking a lot for a long period of time, I think our foot naturally wants to be at a slight pitch. And we do have whole and half sizes on this, as well as medium and wide widths. So you get that perfect custom fit. So you're not feeling like, oh, my feet by the end of the day are gonna swell and it's not gonna move with me or stretch with me, or oh, my foot is normally narrow. You can really get what you want today, $16.21. Remember, this is a customer pick when it wasn't at the feature price, and I would hate for you to miss out. I kinda like the black though as well.
Yeah, I mean, the black I think you can definitely dress up too. You saw that she was wearing just a black dress. You could, if you're allowed to wear open-toed shoes to work too, I mean, this is really that shoe that you're gonna wanna keep on your foot and not throw it off the second you get to work.
For me, this is the shoe that I probably would wear on my everyday, running around, doing my errands, walking my dog, slipping on, the more casual events, going to the movies. That's really great. You know, I might not wear it on too fancy of an evening, but I think taking it on a cruise would be perfect because it's totally appropriate for every occasion on a cruise. Shoe. Right, from the beach to, you know, maybe you're at the casino or whatever you're doing. Now, we do have an offer today that I would like to invite you in to take advantage of. It is our HSN credit card offer, so if you're not already an HSN card holder, today is a great day to sign up. Once you get approved, we'll give you $20 off your first single item purchase, which you could apply to any of your Clarks shoes that you're seeing this morning. It's a great place to start. You get a pair of a national brand shoe with all of the wonderful comfort features that we love, with your favorites that we have put together for you for this week. And it is all about you this week, and you are our favorite, and we love that we can bring you in your favorites. So we do have from Clarks, we have the Abigail Daisy coming up next, a genuine leather sandal in 2 color choices, 200 left in each. We have this one, which is definitely fancy. If you want to wear this as your dancing shoe, that's the metallic multi.
This could be used for a wedding even.
A wedding, a dancing shoe, maybe it's your work shoe, your church shoe. You get to wear it out to a lot of different places. That one does have a metallic shimmer or shine to it. We also have it in the black, which is much more of a matte black. Notice the kind of T-strap on this. It's $27.92 on your major credit card. And we have it in from sizes 5 all the way through size 11. Half and whole sizes are available. I'll show you the heel height on this. It's like a little demi wedge. It's 1.5 inches and it is covered. So you are getting that same beautiful matte black that you see on the upper on the heel as well. So this is all genuine leather, and at this price point, it should be $183 for this beautiful design.
And this one to me is a little bit more feminine. So the last one I would think was a little bit more casual and sporty. This one I think is just so feminine and dainty. You have the beautiful leather upper, but look how we created almost like this knot detail. It's just really feminine and flattering on the foot. You have that one leather strap that goes, you know, up across the foot. You have hook and loop to get in and out.
Love that.
So we do have a lot of Abigail's refers to the bottom. So the Abigail, we have Abigail Jane, but our other Abigails have more of a buckle. So I love how this year we gave you that hook and loop to make it even more easier for you. And then, of course, inside is our ultimate comfort footbed. So if you are that person that wants to go to a wedding and not throw your shoes off the second you get there and start dancing, this is the one that you can wear all night and continue that dancing.
Oh my gosh, it looks like the perfect little dancing shoe. I'm loving that you only have 2 color choices. You wanna know why? I'd get them both.
Why not?
I'd get them both because they serve a different purpose, and they go with this is all you need. This is like your nude and your neutral, and this is your classic black. So $27.92 gets it home. Let us know if we can ship this to you in your whole or half size. We do have them just in the medium widths, but I think because this has such an enormous amount of cutouts to it, that it's gonna have that perfect fit with that hook and loop. I love the T-strap on this. I feel like this has a little bit of a retro, little vintage vibe. There's a little throwback, a little nod, and the fact that it has the breathable Ortholite footbed, that is where you reduce the shock, even on a dainty, pretty shoe like this. You get that cushion insole. They're really lightweight, and they're very, very, very feminine. They just have this sweetness about them. They just, I don't know, like I feel like, you know, I could easily see someone in their 20s wearing this or someone in their 80s wearing this. You know what I mean?
I do think it is that every age shoe, and it doesn't really go out of style because it's that wedge, but this is only 1.5 inches. So it's almost like a sandal meets a wedge. So it's kind of that in between, that perfect spot where you don't feel like you're trying too hard. You're not wearing a 3-inch heel, but you're not wearing like a complete flat sandal. So it's really that sweet spot of a heel height.
And so on the hook and loop, I wanna show you guys, the hook and loop is actually even dyed to match. So that's where that customization is so nice. But you just, once it's in the hook, then you kind of just loop it around and you can set that wherever you want to. So if you notice, if I need to put it back a little further, I can do that.
You have a higher
if I want to make it a little bit tighter, I can do that. And it all looks so finished and complete. And you can you see this? Like that cushion on that heel is so surprising on a dainty little shoe like this that I absolutely love. So only a couple hundred in the black. We also have it in the pewter that Jen is wearing, and I think that pewter is perfect for the summer occasions.
I mean, it has that perfect sheen to it. It will go with your gold jewelry or your silver jewelry.
Exactly.
It kind of just takes on whatever you're wearing.
Backyard barbecue, you could take this to an afternoon, you know, extravaganza walking through the farmer's market. Like, there's not a place that you couldn't wear this shoe and feel so proud and so wonderful, and your feet will be so happy. So part of our customer favorites weekend is all about you. We brought you a whole hour of Clarks, but if there's a style that you haven't seen that you've fallen in love with, guess what? You can go to hsn.com. We have a wide range of styles. We have lots on sale, lots of customer picks. So just type in Clarks in the search bar and you'll find such a big assortment and variety, from closed-toed to open-toed to sandals to heels to even some boots and stuff. So there's a lot for you. All right, Shell, I'm gonna get to your question in just 1 second. I'll ask our expert. And Dee, thank you so much for joining us on Facebook. We love seeing you, so good morning to you and happy Sunday as well. She's happy that Clarks brings in wide widths.
I mean, it's really true.
Yeah.
It's hard to find those wide widths, and what's great about at Clarks, we use our own last for every single shoe. So a lot of other companies will use a factory-made last. The last is what the mold is made around.
So does that make it more consistent with sizing and stuff too?
It makes it feel like it's actually made for your foot. It's not like we took like a regular last and just added more leather on it. We really start each shoe with a custom last.
Okay, I'm kind of now falling in love with the Marie Mist. This is blush, and she is suede and beautiful. I don't think I've ever seen a prettier lace-up athleisure style sneaker.
And look at that seersucker liner. Isn't that cute?
Oh, I know, that's so pretty. Look at all this padding around the top of the shoe. Love that you've got that great outsole, that really nice 1-inch lightweight TPR. This is the platform, so you're getting that lift without the pitch. This is the one that is in blush, and this is all genuine suede. Sizes 5 through 12, half and whole sizes are available. Then we know you love your shimmer. We know you love a little bit of glitz and the glamour. So why should you not have a sneaker that says that as well? This is the pewter, and it's a metallic textile, so it's not a suede. This is a man-made.
But it feels like suede.
It feels like suede.
It?
It almost has a little bit of like a blush or a rose gold kind of slash silver slash pewter. It really covers
like
all of the metallics.
It really does. And this is also applied with a foil, with heat. We call this a foil overlay. So this isn't like that type of sparkle that's gonna get on your hands or rub off. It's all, you know, there to stay. It doesn't flake off at all.
I love this. You've got the little jute trim on there, which just makes it really summery.
Gives it that espadrille look.
It does. All right, so how is the construction of this shoe built?
Okay, so this one is one of my favorites because this is a sneaker, but we gave it, you know, a little bit feminine twist, but look at this. We gave you a removable footbed too. So you can see all of that comfort built in here. This is that EVA. So EVA is what they use to make running shoes. So it's lightweight, it's durable, and it really absorbs any of that shock. But to me, the Marie bottom, that white, fresh outsole, but look at the
I couldn't believe
here.
How flexible it was.
I mean, it's so incredibly flexible.
Can I say that there is a big brand of shoes, sneakers specifically, that I have bought several times in the past, and they feel like weights on my feet. I've worn them once or twice. I cannot move in them. I can't flex my foot. That's why with these, I was really surprised how flexible it was, especially with that 1-inch
right
platform.
there.
That's incredible.
Yeah, and to me, like, this one is a little bit more dressier than your average sneaker, but we're seeing the athleisure trend. It's very, it's not going anywhere. We're seeing it on the runway. We're seeing the sneakers everywhere, and we're seeing people dressing up the sneaker. You're seeing Donna, she has on a skirt with a sneaker. I mean, that is the trend nowadays, to wear sneakers and look effortless, but we freshened it up and lightened it up and made it a little bit more feminine.
And it's the suede on this blush is so pretty and so soft, and there's so much padding around, like right underneath where the ankle is. The laces,
you even have that cushion in the back too.
The laces are true laces. We just have them laced and then tucked in on the inside, but you could totally do a traditional bow on the top if you want, get that custom fit. If you're a girl who loves athleisure and that's kind of like your style, throw in some joggers and some jeans, a little hoodie, that's a great complement to any outfit. And on a feature price and 3 flex pay, it's a great day to try it. You have nothing to lose. We ship it directly to your house. You don't have to fight any parking spots or any lines or anything. So it's a good day to shop here at HSN. And we do have one of our #1 best-selling silhouettes and styles. The Lafley Joy is back, customer pick, and it's on a clearance price. And this is the time of year that you are looking for wedges, that you're looking for peep toes, that you're looking for beautiful sandals. So $46.68 is your price. Break up your payments, choose your color, choose your half or whole size, and we also have the medium and wide width. So we're gonna bring that to you in just a few minutes. But first, actually, Shell asked about what sandal will be best. She has neuropathy, which I know a little bit about, and we don't make any medical claims, but you know, there's some sensitivity. And I think that Clarks specifically, you guys really pride yourself in that shock absorption and that heel to toe like comfort. I think this might be a good shoe for you. This is a sandal that we're gonna talk to you about. It's called the Lexy Selena, all genuine leather, and it's a slide, it's a slip-on shoe. The first color choice is that great yellow. It's not too bold of a yellow. It's just
mustard yellow.
It is.
Or marigold.
It is. It's like a marigold tone. So it's still a sunshine happy color, but yet it's not like bright or neon or too bold.
It doesn't look like too kiddish.
Exactly. Then if you want, I definitely love the heel cup on this. We'll talk further on this for you, Shell. This one is gonna be the Pewter Metallic, a great neutral again. You have this wonderful woven interlocking straps over the top, but you still get a lot of foot coverage, but yet that peep toe, room and exposed heel in the back, but a deep heel cup. I mean, I cannot believe how deep this heel cup is. Then we also have it in the red, and I love in the red, you can sort of see the somewhat of that contrast stitching. So it makes it a very summery feel, a shoe that you can definitely dress up or dress down. And then we also have it in the black. It has a 2 1/4 molded EVA demi wedge heel, so you get that perfect amount of the pitch. And then we have half and whole sizes and medium and wide widths. And again, talking to Shell, let's talk through the construction of this shoe, because there's so much built into this shoe that makes it really have that all-day comfort.
Shell, this, I'm not lying, this is the shoe for you. When anyone asks me, you know, we have a lot of shoes at Clarks, obviously, but when anyone asks me, where should I start? I'm going on a big trip. I need that shoe I can wear every day, but still be comfortable. This is where you start, the Lexy Selena. So the Lexy refers to the outsole. So we have a lot of other Lexys. The Lexy has been around for about 8 or 9 years, and we continue to keep it in our line because our women love it. It is that lightweight EVA blown out wedge. So it's all one molded single unit, and EVA, again, is what they use to make running shoes. So if you could feel this shoe, how lightweight it is, this is maybe about 5 or 6 ounces. It is incredibly lightweight. So that EVA outsole is what keeps you going all day. And then inside, so you have that blown out EVA, which is gonna give you the comfort, but not only that, you have the inside of our ultimate comfort footbed. So you have that nice deep heel cup that keeps your foot nice and cradled in. You have that arch cookie right here, so that's gonna give you a little bit of extra arch support, but the Ortholite memory foam from heel to toe is what keeps your foot breathable. It keeps, it wicks away any moisture. It's antibacterial, it's antimicrobial. So all of our shoes that have this Ortholite, it really lasts. It doesn't break down over time. And then the upper is our Selena. So this is brand new for this season. It has this beautiful woven look to it, almost like a basket weaving. But the leather, how we intertwined it, you can't do that unless you have the highest quality leather because it would fray over time.
Good point.
And we really only work with the finest tanneries at Clarks. We're actually one of the founding members of the Leather Working Group, which is this big organization that makes sure the tanneries are working to the highest standards. So we only work with bronze, silver, and gold tanneries. So we're very selective in that process.
And selective you should be when you're bringing pieces that are literally what we're standing on all day long. This has been the deepest heel cup that I've seen all morning. So if that's something that's important to you, this is also extremely lightweight. You've got a little bit of a heel height of 2 1/4, yet you slip into this, and I love the crisscrossing way that this adds that great little design. I've seen a lot of this in like handbags as well, this basket weave. You still get some good tread, but it's very, very lightweight. The flexibility is probably less flexible than maybe some of our earlier shoes. Has a little bit more support and structure on the bottom, but still that perfect amount of like, because you've got a lot of room for your foot to sort of move and bend, but yet it's not gonna fall out because it has that home in the deep. Exactly, it cradles your foot so wonderfully. And it's, again, it's gonna be moisture wicking, very lightweight, very breathable. I love that yellow, which is like this pretty like marigold color, because I just feel like it's special and it's different. I bought a lot of yellow last year in summer.
It is. It's really a big trend.
It's a big trend.
Last year and this year.
And I'm feeling like it's still here. Tiana looks great. And that jean skirt, you look fabulous.
The turquoise?
I know. Jen, she's showing you up over there, but you brought in, I love that you did this, so you brought in the red from the shirt that you're wearing out in your shoes. And a lot of us girls, we do that, like we try to do our pop of color, and maybe one day you had a red stiletto pump, and that was something that you enjoyed wearing, and you still have that self-expression on the inside that you want to talk about, that you want people to notice, but you can't shove your foot in a 4.5-inch stiletto heel anymore, right?
Oh, no, I'm not doing that anymore.
No, but you can still get great style, great comfort, and wonderful fashion sense and fun colors that you can play with. So that's a great choice for you. Shell, I have to say, I might have to retract my statement. Not that I don't love the Lexy Selena, but Shell on Facebook, oh, I think you should try the Arla Ray.
Are people loving that one?
Yeah, they are, and here's the thing, for someone that has some sensitivity things, which I know, I feel like, you know, I feel things more on my feet and my hands. This being the fact that it's like this puffed up little like scrunchy jersey, you know, like t-shirt style on the top, and then how lightweight and that really heavy, dense, you know, support layer upon layer upon layer, that memory foam, the arch support, that might actually be a better choice for you. So sizes 5.5 through 12, medium and wide widths. That one was the pink. We are down to our final quantity in the navy. And do we have sizes available on navy? Should I? Okay, so we have the sizes, we're all down to like quantities, and each size is really, really low. So half and whole sizes, medium and wide widths, and we do have it in the black, the pink, or the navy. $16.21 to get it home. Really breathable, super high performance, super soft EVA footbed, and a lot of traction and grip on the bottom. So Shell, that's my recommendation for the hour for you.
Yeah,
okay.
It's casual, it's effortless.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't go wrong.
All right, I like it. Keep the questions coming. We have one more great style to show you. I've worn this shoe before. I love this shoe. I love that you're wearing it today. We have a lot of color choices to go through. There's something for you here. I promise you that. This is the Lafley Joy, normally nearly an $80 shoe. We have it under $47 today. I might need your help on the colors, but I don't know, maybe not. Let's see. All right, this is going to be blush?
The blush.
Okay.
It is. And this is more of your nude, so don't think blush with any pink undertones. This is really a true nude.
It's a true nude, but when you order blush, okay? Then we also have it in the tan. So
and
this
is
just
rich looking. It reminds me of those really expensive
like that luggage
Italian
tan.
bags.
Yes, definitely. Then we have it in the blue, which is a soft blue.
It's almost a blue-gray too.
Yeah, I would say that. It doesn't lend itself like too dark or too light. Then we have your classic black.
Yep, can't go wrong with your classic black.
And notice that in the black, you still have that wonderful cork-wrapped wedge heel. So I love that. That really lends itself to fresh and being like summertime. And then we have a metallic, which is the one that you are wearing. You can't quite tell, is this silver, is this gold, is this bronze, is this pewter? So I kind of love that it covers all of it, right?
It does. It takes on, again, whatever color jewelry you're wearing. So I really love that option. Metallics is kind of my go-to when I don't know what color to wear.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like a neutral. And then we also have it in the white. It is so difficult to find a beautiful, soft white shoe, and this covers the heel aspect, the summer sandal, the peep toe, the comfort, the hook and loop, and we'll dive into this, but when you place your order, you start at size 5, you go through size 12, we have half and whole sizes, medium and wide widths, and it has never been at this clearance price of $46.68. It should be at this clearance price at this, at this price in like October, when nobody's buying summer sandals and wedges, but it is at the perfect opportunity, so if you missed it last season, it's back at a great price, and also on 3 interest-free credit card payments, $15.56. How does that work? Because you can't do that in the Clarks store. Just pull out your favorite major credit card, do $15.56 on it. We will ship you your brand new pair of Clarks, and then you have 30 days to make your decision. So let's talk about the design of this, because I think this covers a lot of very, there's a lot of aspects of this shoe that I think are very appealing to a lot of women.
It's feminine, and it's really just all about those details at Clarks. So you have that genuine leather upper, but look how we kind of did this crisscross detail, that asymmetrical line. That actually creates an illusion on your foot that it's a little bit more narrow. So, you know, everyone wants their foot to look smaller. No one's wanting their foot to look bigger. So that actually really is just that feminine detail. And then you have these little perforations, these laser cutout details, but those don't go through. So you're not gonna feel like little tiny holes on the top of your foot. It's all lined there.
Oh,
and then you have this peekaboo cutout on each side. So really just keeps your foot, you know, open and breathable. You have our hook and loop closure. So really easy to adjust, all tonal buckles. So each buckle is going to match the upper, so you don't have to worry about matching your jewelry or your handbag, you know, hardware to that. And then it opens up completely. Look at this.
That's amazing.
Inside, this is lined with the softest fabric. It is a microfiber fabric, so anything surrounding your foot is really just, you know, it hugs it almost like a sock would. And then you have our ultimate comfort footbed. So I love how on this one you can actually see the comfort built in here. So this is 4 millimeters of our Ortholite memory foam that is breathable. It wicks away moisture. It's antibacterial. It's antimicrobial. And it's almost like you're standing on top of a memory foam mattress.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like to me, because it almost feels like that suede, just really just comfortable. And the Lafley, this sandal was actually our today's special last year in March.
Was it?
And I'm so excited we brought it back, because if you go online and read the reviews on HSN, women are loving this shoe. And they actually went back and bought more colors, because they realized after wearing it around, you know, for one day, people were saying that they couldn't even tell that they were wearing a wedge.
Well, the thing about it is that's what Clarks is known for. It's like tailor-made shoes for you, right? And this is all about not only the comfort, the quality, but also the craftsmanship. And this is a national brand that you can find anywhere else, but you can't get this shoe anywhere else for $15.56. And when you mentioned, you know, customer reviews, this is what some of the people wrote in about Clarks, because this is our customer faves weekend, and we brought to you what you asked for. So this has been a #1 best-selling hit, and I know it's very busy at the moment, but people wrote in and said how much they love these shoes and how they have all kinds of comfort shoes, but these are your go-to shoes right now, and they make your feet feel happy. You know, a lot of times when we find a beautiful shoe, we have to sacrifice on the comfort. Exactly. This is a shoe that you're gonna get the style, you're gonna get the wearability. All of these are neutral colors, but I will say that this metallic, which one are we calling it, metallic?
Yes.
That one by far is the most popular this morning, and I love you girls are jumping in to something that is gonna go with everything in your wardrobe, from florals to stripes to polka dots to maybe pastels to creams to, you know, even if you have bold colors, it elongates the leg when you have more of those neutral tones. You've got that great tan, which is a great choice. This one is also gonna be, I think, a real standout, just because you order it as blush, but it is a true soft nude.
And that goes with everything.
It goes with everything. And again, you know, I wanna just highlight, I know that Michelle already talked about this, but all the buckles that you do the hook and loops, they're all tonal, but everything touching your foot on the inside is that suede, soft, beautiful, yummy material, all the way down to what is touching the top of your toes. That's really important. The heel height on this is amazing, because if you're petite and you want to get that lift off the ground, or maybe you just wish you could slide in to a heel, you know, a taller heel, this is 2 3/4 inches, but then that summer vibe, that cork wrapped heel that just is so fresh. Look how it just really elongates the foot and elongates the leg.
And I love how it
all the
dips down
support.
too.
Yes, it's got all the support in the right places. On the top of the foot, we've got the peekaboo toes, and then around the ankle where we want that security.
Yes, for sure. And look how it dips down right below her ankle bone too, so there's no digging. You know, sometimes with buckles, it digs right in that ankle bone, but you're not gonna have that because you have that hook and loop. But also that cork wrapped wedge, this is EVA. So I know you can't feel the shoe right now, but it is incredibly lightweight.
It is, and look at this bend, look at this flexibility. This isn't, like this is what you want from a shoe. And don't forget, genuine leather, all wrapping your foot. So this is the one that we call blush. Let's show you all the color choices. We are very busy on the phone lines. This is the tan, so if you like kind of that luggage, you know, tan tone, this is a great choice. This is going to be the blue. It's kind of like a grayish blue. This is black. Notice it still has that beautiful traditional cork heel. And then our most popular is going to be metallic with the white coming in at a very close second, that beautiful soft white. So
it's not really like a bright optic white. It's kind of more of your whipped cream white. It's sizes 5 through 11, sizes 5 through 12, half and whole sizes, medium and wide widths. I really encourage you guys to try this for $15 and pennies. Get it home, let us know what you think, write a review. We're excited when we always have a national brand like Clark's in the building. Thank you, Michelle, for coming in. This was a fun hour. Yeah, it'll be fun. It always does. It does. All right, well, the shopping is going to continue. We've got Teeter coming up, but the Sunday Fashion Edit, here's a little bit about that.
Sundays are for shopping and style here at HSN. Join me, Callie Northagen, for all the latest in fashion, footwear, and accessories. Watch live on HSN or the HSN app.
What really separates a house from a home? A home should provide comfort, coziness, and convenience. Join me on Monday nights where I'll be giving you great ideas for your home, your kitchen, and your life.
We use goat milk because we had it, and that's how our company started. But what we learned over the years is how beneficial goat milk is, not only for the skin, but for your body.
Goat milk adds moisture to your skin. It's really the most amazing ingredient.
People really do notice the hydration of their skin. The farm-to-skin difference only with Beekman 1802.
Paris on HSN. The appraised values you see at HSN are set by independent, professionally certified appraisers. They determine, as closely as possible, the approximate retail cost of replacing or recreating the item, not the possible sell or purchase price. Because subjective estimates and judgments are involved, appraisals may vary by as much as 25%. Call your customer service rep for more information.